Hi there, I'm Hao, and this is just another video of me solving random code problem. So we need to find the maximum number of events that can be attended, right? So we're given an array of events where we have start day and end days. Every event I start at start day and end at end day, and then you can attend an event I uh, at any day D, at any day D between start time and end time. So for each event I, you can attend at any day D, at any day. It is very important at any day, from start time to end time, right? Start day to end day. So which means that let's say if we have 1 and 2, right? Right. The number of event that we have to return the maximum number of event that we can attend is going to be 2, right? Why? Because even though they are the same, right? We can attend an event on day 1 and an event on day 2, right? You can only attend one event at any time D, right? Which means that we cannot attend more than one event on the same day, right? We cannot attend more than one event in one day, right? So this is okay. We can attend one event on day 1, one event on day 2, right? But if we have like something like this, this is not gonna be valid, right? It is like we can attend an event on day 1, one on day 2, but this is on day 3. The last event is already ended, right? And we cannot attend more than one event on the same day, right? This also gonna be 2, right? So we can have a heap, um, mean heap, right? A mean heap to sort the events by the end time, right? And we need to sort the event by the start time. So if we have like 2, 3, 3, 4, something like this, right? We need to sort the event by the start time, right? By the start time. And then we can iterate through every single day, right? So as you can see here, we're gonna have, let's see, 10 to the 5th day, right? So we can iterate from day 1 all the way to day 10 to the 5th, right? At any day, right? Uh, at any day, we will add every single event that start on the current day. Right? Add all event that start on the current day, right? And remove all event that end in the current day, right? If the event end in the current day, which means we cannot, if the event ends in the current day and we don't join that event today, then uh, then we won't be able to attend that event like at any point in the future, right? Okay, so let's walk through an example here. So we start on day 1, right? Day 1, day 1, right? We're gonna iterate through all events. Right. We're gonna have an event index, right? And we're gonna keep going until the start date is different than the current day, right? It is the current day. It is the current day, right? Current day. So we can call this one event index I, right? I. So we start here, right? So we add it to our heap, right? Same here, same here. 1, 2. Let's say we also have let's call this one 1, 3, just to be different, and then 1, 3, right? And the I gonna stop here, right? Because the start date is different than the current day. Okay. Okay. So after we add all of the events in that, after we add all of the event that start on the current day, right? We can only attend one event, right? Can only attend one event a day. And when we pop it out the heap, because it is a min heap, right? And we are gonna prioritize by the end time or the end day, I think. That's what you call end date, right? Uh, we're gonna pop it off the heap. Right, we're gonna pop this off the heap, right? And we're gonna increment our count, right, by 1, right? Right. Just to be more interesting, let add some more events so I can make my point clear on all the edge cases. Let's say we have 1 and 1, right? Let's say this is 1, 1, and it is 1 and 2, right? Let's say this is current start back at 0, right? We're still gonna add all of the event that start on the current day, right? 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, and then let's say this is also 1, 1, 1, 1, right? So I process all events, right? I'm gonna join one event, so I pop it off, organized by the end time. We're gonna join the event. We're gonna join the event that will end the earliest, right? That will end soon. Because the event that will end later, we can join later, right? We try to process the event, prioritize the event that will end soon, right? After we process that event, we have to move to the next day, right? But before we move to the next day, we need to remove all event that end on the current day. Because if the event end on the current day and we haven't attend that event, right, then we should remove it. We cannot attend that event anymore at any point in the future, right? So we need to remove this, right? Because this event end on the current day, right? And today on the current day, we already attend one event, right? And this event end on the current day, so we won't be able, well, we won't have any chance to attend it anymore, right? So we're just gonna remove it from uh, the stack, the heap, sorry, right? Remove it, and yeah, just like that. In the process, the event, right, add it to this, right? Event is on the current day, day 2, right? And we process, right? This event, the next event, right? 2, and then we need to remove all event that end on the current day, which we don't have any, so that's okay, right? And then we go to the next day, day 3, right? 3 and 4, and we process the next events, right? 1, 3, so this become 3. We have 3 event in total, and this event end on the current day, right? Day 3, so we cannot attend it anymore. So we just have to remove it, right? Remove it. Okay, and then yeah, we keep going, right? So we go to day 4, and I is already outbound, so we don't have any more events to add, so we just ignore it. We're gonna process the last event here, which is this event, week 4, right? And we are done, right? We're gonna return 4. So our strategy is that we're gonna attend this event on day 1. We're gonna attend this event on day 2, right? This event on day 3, and this event on day 4, right? So we can attend a maximum of 4 events. Okay, so let's put this up. So we need to sort an event by the start time. Okay. So if we don't sort the event by the start time, then remember the event index. We need to iterate through the whole event array every time and find the event that starts with the current day, right? That is not very efficient. So we should sort it mean heap equal to new mean priority. We have a compare function. So this is when to swap, right? The events A greater than B. So we swap when event A is greater than event B. Right. So we only store the index to the event. We don't store the whole array. Not necessary. Okay. And then we have a event attended. This is our count, right? And event index. When I return the event attended at the end. So we iterate to every single day from day 1 to day 10 to the 5th. Okay. So why event index is less than events dot length, right? And events at event index. So the start day is equal to the current day, right? We can keep increment the event index, right, and add it into our heap. Enqueue event index. Okay. So we just add all event that start on the current day. If the event is array is not sorted, right? Then guess what? We need to iterate through the whole event every single time. Okay. So if we have a min heap, if there's an element in here, right? What do we want to do? We want to process. We want to attend this event, right? We are prioritizing the event that ends sooner, right? Right. So this is the best we can do. Increment our event attended, right? And then remove all of the event that ends on the current day. Okay. So we need to remove all event that end on the current day. Right. So this is a constant, right? So that's fine. So our time complexity would be n log n, I think. Yeah. Adding is also n log of n. We need to do it like n time, right? So n log n also like remove it, right? So the total is like twice. So again, we need to sort the event by the start time. When we are prioritizing the event that ends sooner, right? We are prioritizing it by the end time. And then as we iterate through every single day, right? We just have to add all events that start on the current day. Okay. And we're gonna join the event that end the soonest, right? We increment our event attended. And after that, we need to remove the event that end on the current day because we cannot attend that event at any point in the future, right? and work. Thank you for watching.